Look, man, self-doubt is really killing our dreams, bro. We all got these dreams we want to be or things we want to become, but we so like doubtful about ourselves. We got all the motivation sometimes, but then we be doubting ourselves when things get tough. Self-doubt is ruining your chances of becoming successful, bro. Like that's the worst thing that you can have is doubt. But when you got a sense of belief that you can do it, that's when you start getting the motivation. That's when you get the determination to not quit when things get fucking a little shaky. But half this world is living in fear and self-doubt because they're afraid of the outcome. They're afraid of the opinions of others when they want to do, because a lot of times our dreams are going against what society wants us to do. Society wants us to be an average individual, just living, being a fucking employee so we can fucking keep paying taxes and shit. No, like I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not living my whole life being working for somebody else. Doesn't matter how much money I get from working a job from somebody else. I'm still gonna be paying a fucking hell amount of taxes. I'm still gonna be working for somebody else. I'm still gonna be, doing something that's not what God put me on this earth to do. But once you find what God put you on this earth to do, and you know your purpose, and this aligns up with what dream you have in the world, the universe is just gonna come to you. Like, it's just gonna fall right in your lap for real. But we kill our dreams when we start fucking having self-doubt, thinking what can go wrong instead of what can go right. What happens if this shit really go right? But we be so caught up into the bad, what can really go wrong. And I don't understand it because it usually goes against about what society is telling us, how we've been groomed to be growing up, that things happen. You know what I'm saying? You watch the news so much, like everybody knows how bad this world is, how fucked up this world is. But that has nothing to do about what you got going on. Yeah, this world is fucked up. Yeah, we got a lot of bullshit going on in the world. But what are you gonna do to make the world a better place? And it sounds cliche, it sounds kind of weird, but you can do it. Like, you can put your little 2 cents in to make the world a little bit of a better place to live and shit. But we be thinking we can't make no difference. We be thinking like it's too much effort to try to do something to make a difference in this world when it's really not. The first thing it's going to do is coming about you. You can't change nobody, or you can't change your circumstances or the world if you can't change yourself first. Like, it got to start with you. But it all comes back to self-belief. If you don't have a belief in your mind that I'm going to get it no matter fucking what, it doesn't matter how long it takes, it doesn't matter how many obstacles I go through, it's gonna come a time where this shit clicks. It's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel. But we become stagnant and we start falling off track when we start getting these bad thoughts in our head. You know what I'm saying? It's like we train ourselves to think negative about ourselves but we don't think negative about other people when we see their success. We be looking at them like they the shit. Like, this nigga got everything. Like, he must have had it so easy. We don't really know what other niggas went through. Like, but I guarantee you, whoever's successful in life, whoever you look up to, they had a sense of belief in themselves that they can do it. So if you looking up to that person, you need to find, characteristics in that person and put them in you to where you can do the dream, like live out the dreams you want to live out. But it's never gonna happen, bro, if you keep worrying about what could possibly go wrong. Like, I promise you, self-doubt is gonna kill every sense of motivation you have by still trying to pursue things. Because at the end of the day, we all know this life shit, bro, it's a long fucking journey. It can be short too. It can be a short journey, but it can be a long journey. It's gonna be a lot of obstacles, a lot of lonely times, a lot of lonely moments, a lot of days when you're by yourself trying to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get distracted. Them times that you're spending alone within your thoughts, trying to figure out this world, trying to figure out how am I gonna go about this world and make a living out of myself, make a living for myself out of the dreams I have? It's a hard process, bro. It's a lot of figuring out you have to do. It's a lot of studying you have to do. But when we start having self-doubts, that's when the distractions come. That's when we like, you know what, fuck it, I'm finna just go smoke with the homies, or fuck it, I'll just call the girl over. Like, I don't feel like doing this shit right now. This shit is too exhausting. Like, I can't figure it out right now. But how are you gonna be mentally strong enough to be like, no, let me figure this shit out first. Yeah, I wanna go smoke with the homies. Yeah, I wanna see this girl in a little bit, but I need to lock the fuck in for these next 2 hours or this next 30 minutes and try to get this shit done. Try to at least try to figure it out. At least try to do it. We don't never want to try because we so caught up into what other people are gonna think about us when we do it. You know what I'm saying? We so quick to feel a sense of fear about being judged from somebody that really doesn't care about you, bro. Think about the people that you feel a sense of like nervous because you don't want them to judge you. Do they really care about you like that? Do they really, like, ask yourself, do they really care about my well-being? Are they really checking up on me and stuff like that? Do they really have my best interest? If they don't, who the fuck cares what they think? Only person you should be caring about, like, the thoughts, only person that you need to care about who they think about is yourself and the man above. That's the only two that you need to worry about how they view you. Is how you view yourself and how God views you. But everybody else, fuck everybody else if they're not like supporting you. And even if they are supporting you, just, you know, be grateful that you have somebody that you have a support system. A lot of people don't have support systems. That's why a lot of people stay stagnant. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a support system to tell them that they're great, to tell them keep doing your shit, bro. I see the progress you've been making, bro. Keep doing. Nobody has that, so they have to feel a sense of self-motivation. But that's hard sometimes. That can really be hard to like motivate yourself. Everybody wants somebody to, you know what I'm saying, push them. But when you get to a point where all you do is believe in yourself, to where anybody that believes in you, that's just a bonus. That's just extra because you are it. You don't need nobody to motivate you. You don't need nobody to push you. You are doing it. The fact that you're doing it and making progress is all the motivation you need. But when that self-doubt creeps in, it's over, bro. It's over.